morning, good morning, good morning.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at in the world. And happy Saturday. And hopefully you got your cup of coffee and you're with your amazing partner. This is my beautiful wife, my amazing business partner as well, Savanh.
Yes, hi.
Yes, and welcome
to the
Savanh Family Show. Hey, Bruce Lee said this, right? I fear no man that practices 1,000 kicks. I fear the man that practices one kick 1,000 times.
Ooh, what is that?
That's pretty amazing. So, the big question is this. How do married couples like us who have busy schedules, run high-performing businesses, face challenges daily, raise multiple children,
and yet still remain in love, passionate, and happy like when we first dated?
That is the question, and this show will give you the answers.
Welcome to the Savanh Family Show.
Master your relationship, your life, and your business now.
Welcome back.
Yes, and if this is your first time watching us, we just wanted to welcome you. My name is Savanh. This is my beautiful wife, my amazing business partner, Savanh.
Hi.
And we're going to start here. Let's celebrate our wins or share with us in the comments, what are you grateful for today? It could be one word, it could be several words, it could be a sentence. Just don't write a novel. Okay, so but yes,
wrong with writing an envelope,
yes, we have about 15 minutes. If you can write one in 15 minutes, go ahead. But yes, and we just want to let you know that look, the reason why we say that is we want to help everyone stop and smell the roses, be present in the moment, because there's so many things that we are grateful for, right? So many things that we have to celebrate. I'm pretty sure you absolutely just crushed it this week.
Yes.
And but you most likely did not celebrate it at all. If you did, great. But if you didn't, it's time to do that. Okay?
And yes, we would like you to celebrate as much as possible. And again, sometime, you might not be in the environment that you could celebrate it.
True.
And here is an environment that you can celebrate, and we will be your number one cheerleader.
Yes, most definitely. And we are continuing our series of the 10 habits of all successful people. And the topic today is successful people, they focus on mastery. Yes, are you you're either dabbling, right? A dabbler or mastery. You're dabbling or mastery, right? So what does mastery mean? Mastery means that if you make a commitment, you choose to do something, right?
Yes.
Even marriage, relationship. You are in a relationship, and are you in a relationship just to be in one? Because are you in a marriage just to be in one? Or are you really striving and really have committed to master marriage? Master that relation. Burn all your boats. Close all your back doors and give it your all, right? And give it your all, because eventually through time, through knowledge, wisdom, and through some transformation, changes, and improvements, you're going to master that thing, right? Whether it's a relationship, life, right? If you are looking to be a leader, a leader, period. I just want to be a leader in my company, leader among my peer group, leader, in my community.
Yes.
Eventually you stay there long enough, right? And you're committed to that. You're going to master it, right? Jack of all trades, master of none, right? You either that or you become a master of that one thing, right? Or mastery in general of what you're trying to do.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to share with you a few tips today, and that's one of the reasons why I shared that quote with you. I really love Bruce Lee's quote of, I fear no man that practices 1,000 kicks. I fear the man that practices one kick 1,000 times. And it's pretty amazing. This really follows this particular topic that we're talking about. So, the first tip that we're going to share is they master the one thing. Right? That's very simple. That's a very simple rule. They master the one thing. And mastering the one thing right now, like for us, as a good example, is we are striving. We want to master being influencers in people's lives and doing it on a platform, a vehicle like online, right?
Yes.
We want to be. We're not looking to master the online business. That's not it. We want to master influencing and helping other people make progress. And we chose to choose the online business, online platform, the technology, the internet, the technology and the apps and everything, the framework to really launch and not only just survive, but thrive in an online business. we chose that as just a vehicle. So that's not what we're looking to master. What we're looking to master is our life and how we can help you make progress. So we chose on that one thing. Okay?
Yes, when you turn on your RAS system, right, you focus on the one, what you're focusing on. I really noticed that everywhere I turn, I hear people talk about this one thing. Just focus on this one thing. What is the one thing that you're really good at? And don't just try to do, 10 different things. And even think Graciosi said the best. 1, 2, 3, too many. Actually, Tony said the two. 1, 2, 3, too many. Right? So, what is the one thing that you wanted to drill down? I know that when I first come to the state, but one thing is I wanted to focus on, getting my GPA to very well. So I focus on that all the time. After I graduated, even though I have a really amazing GPA, I couldn't find a job because my English wasn't good enough. So my one thing at that time is I shut off all my Chinese drama, Chinese movie, even not really talk to a lot of my Chinese friends. I just really immerse myself into all the, all the American friends that I have. And I was in Minnesota at the time. So there's a lot of American slang that I have no clue what's going on. However, I immersed myself into it. So the one thing that at that time I was focusing on was communication, English. How can I get my English to be so good that when I talk to anyone, they will understand me? And thus, today, I do believe I speak pretty good English. So good job on that.
Amazing.
And then again, just focus on one thing at a time. And right now we're focusing on how can we impact other people, one at a time, or, one video at a time.
Yes,
right?
Most definitely. Yes. And then the second tip that we share with you is they niche down, right?
Yes.
They niche down. So, for us, niching down is we went from entrepreneur to wanting to be entrepreneurs, right? So, because and we have chose to niche down really to, in a couple of different spaces that we're really strong at in skills and knowledge at. One is, the online space, how to help, really, beginner online, existing business owners really take their business online and really do it the right way. Create sales process and create online delivery mechanisms to really not just, like I said, not just survive, but thrive and really model after some of the businesses that are thriving, like the Amazons and Alibabas of the world. So, that's really it. Niching all the way down, right, to that thing that you want to master, and you niche all the way down, and you're helping. If you are impacting lives, that's what you want to do, and you want to help people, right? Well, the key is when you niche down is you're helping a specific person, right? A specific person or group of persons that has a specific problem. That's niching down. It's very simple. If you wanted to find out what does niching down really mean, you're helping people that have a specific problem, and you're helping that specific person. Okay? Yeah,
it's kind of like, if you say that, man, I really want to learn how to cook, so what are you cooking? Is it Asian food,
Thai
American food, Thai food, is it spaghetti? If you really want to niche out all the way down, it's like, okay, I want to learn how to cook spaghetti so that regardless of what kind of spaghetti I cook, it's going to be amazing. Or, hey, I'm just going to be focusing on how to cook, spaghetti meatballs because that is the classic. So, again, what, are you niching all the way down, or, and focus on one thing at a time, just like what I do before is I'm just practicing how to do sales and how to communicate with people. It just, so my focus is to how can I hold a conversation for 10 minutes without them telling me that they're too busy. And, and after that, then I work on, bigger and broader, how can I get them to, say yes to me, and how can I negotiate? How can I add more, items into the sale? So again, it's just one thing at a time. What are you niching down for, right?
Yeah.
So
like if you look at somebody like even Tony Robbins, right? His niche really is state, right? That's his biggest niche. Everybody knows that Tony is about state. It's about really creating breakthroughs and transformation. It's about really overcoming and really getting rid of, killing those limiting beliefs, right? And creating new empowering beliefs. That's really what it is. It's about state. So he niched it all the way down. Doesn't matter who you are, what walk of life, what business you own, what relationship type you're in, what type of person, background, religion, it just doesn't matter. His job is to help you change your state from the state that you're in right now to the state that you want to be in and that you deserve and should be in. That's it, niching all the way down. So when people go to Tony, he makes me, essentially, if you want to look at it, like, he makes me feel better, right? And it makes sense. Why? Because he helps you change and not just change your state, but really how to sustain it. Right? So, niche down. And the third thing is they add massive value.
Yes.
This is how you build a community. So if you look at anybody who's got a community, right? of followers, whether it's just an influencer on Instagram or YouTube, or somebody like even something like big like Tony Robbins or Dean Graziosi, anybody, John Maxwell. They have accumulated a certain life and riches and wealth really because they added massive value. Right, they added massive value. So, talk about, focus on mastery. They just want to do that one thing, and they want to master it by adding value to that one thing, and thus it helps them build a community of followers that really not only just resonates with them, but really truly walks their shoes as well, because they understand, they know that the person that they're following is walking a certain creating some path and footprints in the world that they have a purpose and believe in. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think adding massive value is a huge aha moment for me. In this past couple of weeks, I attended, World Summit by Dean Graziosi, and I got into this group of amazing people. I just really love them, and I started to give them more value because, again, obviously, our online journey is a lot longer than a lot of, the people that just, got into the World Summit. And initially, I thought, man, you always have this feelings like, I'm not good enough, or they already know what I have to share, so I shouldn't be sharing as much. But this time I just, put my foot down. I'm going to create massive value. I'm going to connect with everyone. I'm going to be the connector with everyone. And man, the result was amazing. Everybody was cheering it. Everybody was really, liking it, enjoying it. And I realized that, wow, I actually have a lot of massive value that I can provide to other people to help them with their mission, with their mastery. So again, what about you? What is the massive value that you will be able to give people right now? Because again, what Tony said is, we have everything we need. Everything we need is within us. So, so type down below. Let us know, what is the massive value that you have been giving to your community, the movement, or people around you, right? And again, if you wanted to, master that one thing, what would that one thing be? Right? We'd love to, get to know that, just, type in down below. Don't be shy, type in down below. Let us know, what is the one thing that after you feel it, your heart is telling you that, hey, that is the one thing that I really wanted to focus on.
Yes, most definitely. So my brothers and sisters out there, I know you like this video, so please hit the like button. Help us grow this community. Help us continue to add massive value. Yes. Comment below. Like I said, you have something to celebrate, something you're grateful for, or what is the one thing that you're doing that allows you to create some mastery, so that you can focus on mastery yourself? And if there is somebody in your life, a loved one, that needs to hear this, please share with them, tag them, please. And then we have previous videos and series on this and other videos. If you have not watched them, please go back and watch them. We are always looking to add massive value to you. We're looking to upload like 300 videos this week. So, and then there's links below. If you want to learn more from us or learn more about us, please click on those, and then we will be there for you. So the question of the day is, what are you focusing on to mastery, right, of your life, your business, or your relationship? So we love you very, very much. We thank you for watching and listening to us, and we look forward to seeing you on the next series.
See you in the next video.
If you like this show, subscribe now.
Remember, mastery starts here.
See you on the next show.